I never imagined that the delivery person would be a tabby cat, and what's more, it was concerned that I might starve. It caught a mouse and dropped it in front of me, saying, "Humans can't just eat grass, meow. I caught this mouse for you." I was stunned, suddenly feeling a strange sense of happiness. I quickly paid for the delivery, but to my surprise, it refused, saying that catching the mouse took up its time so it wouldn't accept any payment. Looking at its small body, I felt a bit sorry for it. Did it think I couldn't afford meat because I was eating salad? Was that why it didn't want any payment? I hurriedly brought out some homemade ribs and invited it to eat. It was overjoyed. I asked where it lived, and it replied, "In summer, I live in a tree, and in winter, I stay by the air conditioner." I then asked how many orders it could take in a day. It playfully wagged its tail and continued eating, saying sometimes it could take 2 orders, but sometimes none at all. Suddenly, thunder roared outside, and the weather worsened. Little Tabby jumped into my arms, looking frantic. "I have to go now, meow," it said, hurriedly heading toward the window. I nervously called out to it, urging it to wait for me to go with it, but it was already ready to leave. "I need to go protect my little brothers and sisters," it said softly. "Don't worry, I'll protect them." Before I could respond, it disappeared into the night. I rushed outside, holding an umbrella, and followed after it. The wind grew stronger, and the rain quickly soaked through my clothes. I searched along the street and eventually found it in a dilapidated cardboard box. Little Tabby was soaking wet, its spine visible under its fur. It looked nervously around, as if ready to run at any moment. I picked it up and brought it home, giving it and the 2 little kittens a warm bath. They lay quietly beside me, enjoying the warmth. After the bath, I prepared some goat's milk and placed it on the balcony, then went to change my clothes. By the time I finished my bath, it was already 2 a.m. In the living room, the 2 little kittens were comfortably resting, and little Tabby was still quietly waiting for me. "Your little brothers and sisters look so small. Where's their mother?" I asked. It licked its paw and became a bit silent. When I found them, they didn't have a mother, just like me. It paused and then whispered, "That's why I have to protect them." I smiled and replied, "That's the responsibility of an adult, to protect the kittens." And so the 3 little kittens lived together in this warm little home,